Hello YouTube class, welcome to My English Voice. Okay, if you haven't downloaded the worksheet already, go and do that. You'll find it at myenglishvoice.com and then come back here to start the listening lesson. Okay, are you ready? Let's go.
For the past 5 years, Ni Ofori has been teaching in a village called Abuajina, less than 2 hours from Ghana's capital, Accra. He has no formal qualifications. The school is in a deprived area and it's hard to reach. Most teachers don't want to come here. Ofori says he feels he can make a valuable contribution.
I put myself in their shoes. If I don't come, what will happen to them since the other colleagues are not coming?
There are thousands like Ofori. They're plugging the gaps in a system that does not have enough teachers, and they face a difficult task. There are 6 different year groups in this class. These children are aged from 5 to 16. So trained or untrained, that makes it nearly impossible to teach effectively. Education specialists say Ghana's public education system is in trouble. According to the National Education Coalition campaign, 60% of 7 to 8-year-olds can't read 3-letter words.
The scenario of untrained teachers in significant number of schools in Ghana is mainly to blame for the huge disconnect between the inputs in education and the outcomes. Because you find that we commit about 38% of our national budget into education. We also commit over 6% of our GDP to education.
The government says it's running a program to upgrade the skills of untrained teachers.
By the 2017, we expect that all the classrooms should have been filled with trained teachers. But that notwithstanding, we will still have some few challenges, and those challenges are the teacher attrition rate.
Critics say this goal is unrealistic. They point to a plan that's been around for 10 years, which is meant to give a 5% rise to attract teachers in rural areas, but it hasn't been implemented. Most of the trainee teachers we spoke to at this college say they have no desire to work in a rural area.
DK, tell us what is false.
Back in the classroom, Ofori feels he's doing his best in difficult circumstances. But according to statistics, around half of these children will drop out of school by the age of 15. And the worry is the impact that this will have on society. I'm Boateng, Al Jazeera, Abuajina, Ghana.
Okay, so now it's time for the International English Pronunciation Focus. I'm going to play just a short extract from the video. You need to listen really carefully and just focus on the sounds. Then try repeating exactly the same thing and then compare your pronunciation with the speaker's pronunciation. Remember that we all have different accents, and different does not necessarily mean better or worse, but if you can notice differences, this will help you next time you speak to somebody with that same accent. This is especially important if you know that you're going to speak to people with this accent and you know that this is not a familiar accent to you. The more you listen to different accents, the easier they will be to understand. If you want more help understanding what to focus on, you can download the pronunciation guide at myenglishvoice.com. Okay, are you ready to listen? Don't forget, listen, repeat, notice, and reflect. Let's go.
The scenario of untrained teachers in significant number of schools in Ghana is mainly to blame for the huge disconnect between the inputs in education and the outcomes.
Okay, so that's it for this week's lesson. Thanks for watching. Remember, we have lots of other categories on the website, myenglishvoice.com. You can leave your answer to the discussion question in the comments box below, or you can join our weekly listening lesson feedback. That's free. It's a YouTube live broadcast. You can type your answers into the chat box to connect with people from all over the world. I also have the speaking weekly lessons as well on YouTube. These you do have to pay for, but it's just the price of a cup of coffee. So hopefully everybody can afford to join us for that. For more information, check out the details at myenglishvoice.com. Most importantly, don't forget to share your English voice with My English Voice.